All right, first React video on the channel. You can read thumbnails, you can read titles. We already know why we're here. Let's get into this, baby. Inside Star Citizen Alpha 4.2.1 resource drive.
So for the past 10 years, it's usually just been in our hands to make the decisions of what happens. We're hoping to start to give some of that control over to the players.
In the July patch, this is the first time you are going to get to have this lasting effect. This is just a start, but I'm excited to see where you and us...
Lasting effect. Is this going to survive a wipe? Am I going to be able to keep anything from this?
Go from here.
Let's see what we got. I like this music. Okay. I saw this in PTU. That's the armor that you can get per planet.
So this is a continuation of the Regen Crisis storyline you've been seeing unfold. You've seen how Rayari was trying to handle it. You've seen how ASD
I didn't really get to see it. I just was told.
Dr. Yorit.
Or I saw the aftermath.
Now we're beginning to see how the major 4 corporations are going to handle this. Imperator Addison has now relaxed scientific research as a means to try and further push the drive to really end this crisis across Stanton.
Okay.
And she's put up certain rewards for the megacorps who helps out the most or who solves the regen crisis.
So it's a competition. Let's get it.
So now the 4 megacorporations of Stanton are in a race with each other to try and secure the reward for this contract. And a big part of this is it will be up to you as to which megacorp comes out on top.
I'm going Hurston. I'm sorry. I'm always Hurston.
So the July patch will be a one-time thing. It will run for that first patch, and when the next patch comes out, it kind of ends. The event is centered around gathering 3 main resources.
Copper.
So you can work for Microtech, Hurston, Crusader, and ArcCorp. And each track you work for will have 5 tiers of rewards that you will unlock based on your...
Ooh, that looks nice. That actually looks nice. System total SCU. So I'm guessing that's like everyone, like every not per shard. I guess it's every shard. System total and then your total. Those are your rewards. That's clean. Hopefully this doesn't bug out or stop working in the first week.
Contribution.
We have a few major game loops that you can choose from.
Okay.
We can start with hauling.
Okay, I know it's the year of stability, but if this is all only have to do with boxes, I'm gonna be sad because it's only boxes and key cards, boxes and key cards, boxes and key cards. We just had key cards, right? Yeah, we just had key cards. Let's see if it's boxes again.
Which involves a player going out to a trade post, picking up the commodities that are of...
Oh, I get it. I get it though. I get it. You guys are working on stability. But, dude, I don't know.
The corporation's interest and delivering them back to the corporation's LEO.
I get it.
Then we have the recover cargo ship archetype. This was kind of first introduced in Welcome to Pyro, and then when we was doing the 4.0 refactor, it was one we didn't get to.
Cool.
We brought it back and we fixed it up for this. So how this one works is you go to a ship, it's already dead in the water. It has the supplies on it that you require.
Okay.
And your main goal is to get the supplies and take them back to where they need to be delivered.
Cool.
There might be a few pirates trying to pick that corpse clean, so you might have to dispatch some of them and then take the cargo.
I'm trying not to be a dick, bro.
One important thing to note though is that if you don't have a ship big enough to take the cargo but you want to do this mission, we've left the seat on for you so you can actually get in the seat and take the other ship, have a go at flying
so I can fly
and take
there
that back instead.
and then fly away. Cool.
There's also Recover Cargo FPS, which involves locations like...
Oh, what is this place? I've never seen this place before, ever.
UGFs, or abandoned FOBs. And there'll be several stashes of commodities needed that have been taken from important cargo ships and...
Okay, I really sound like a dick right now, but I get why they're doing it and why they have to reuse the same places and stuff. But like, I don't know. I feel like I'm just looking for something more organic. Like imagine if they just brought back like commodity price alerts or like it's just like shard specific, but like, you know, like something like that. Now, like you got pirates setting up on the lines where they know where the commodity price alerts are going off, and people are trying to shop there now, and then everybody, you know, everybody just starts moving like around organically, something like that. I don't want to just go get boxes again. I don't know.
Outlaws.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be a dick.
Clear the outlaws. Take the cargo and deliver it.
This is content though. They did say they were packing in content. So, you know, as a new player coming in, this probably looks so sick.
Primarily a ship and hauling event. This is the only FPS mission that
it's just gotta work. I saw those PTU
then
patch
there's
notes,
support
bro.
attack ship. This is one you've seen before. There's a ship, it's under stress, it's being attacked, it's being pirated.
Mayday, mayday, outlaws are attacking my ship!
It's carrying the valuable resources that are needed for that corporation. You have to turn up and make sure it gets away safely. And if it does, you are counted for its contribution. So because you helped it,
cleaner and
they
cleaner.
also sort of count those boxes for you.
I'm glad that the missions are working like a little bit more, like they're getting more unique, you know what I mean, in a way.
Unlimited resource gathering mission. This mission will be asking you to get the 3 commodities in an infinite amount. It will never have a cap. The mission has no completion per se, but everything you deliver based on the SCU amount that you deliver is the amount you're going to get paid for it. This you can keep open, you can abandon it when you don't want it, and you can re-accept it at any point.
Those
the goal of it is to
maybe
go
I'm
and
late to
source your
that,
own
but
materials,
I don't mind.
bring them back to the location, and submit them for your reward.
Nice.
Microtech thanks you for all your hard work you've done recently. Keep your eyes peeled for a special something heading your way.
I love that. I love that AI voice, dude. That like for immersion.
Basically, this event is pretty much using all ship types that we have, with the exception of refueling and salvage.
It also encourages multiplayer gameplay if you want to work with others who are also fighting in your corporation, or you can just as easily contribute by playing by yourself as well.
That's like the hardest skill gap in Star Citizen.
You will also have almost like a personal assistant dedicated to each corporation who will speak to you.
I was just wondering if you're going to help us out with another contract.
When you've accepted the mission and when you've completed it.
Carmichael here. Logged your contract delivery. I'll mark it down as a win for Hurston.
Some are nicer than others.
That's my dude.
Some people just are there to make sure that you get the mission contract done, and some people are there to really encourage you to do better.
Well, everything looks in order, so let me get you paid. But the most valuable reward is knowing that you help people today.
And that just depends on who you decide to side with.
Who are you backing?
I am backing Crusader because the PA for Crusader is very nice and very encouraging and won't yell at you when you fail the mission.
Fair enough.
Sorry, this contract didn't work out for you. Sometimes a job is just not the right fit.
That's
remember
not
that you can work
Carmichael,
for
bro.
any team. So just because another corporation is winning doesn't mean that you can't all pile on and help, I don't know, let's say Hurston win in the end.
Is that who you want to win, Hurston?
I'm just saying that they have a strong work ethic, and you know they're good at giving clear directions.
Preach.
And maybe they're not quite as encouraging as Crusader, Millie, but you know they know what they need. They know what they need to get done. They get it done.
We get it done.
In plastic bags.
In
Fascist.
plastic bags.
So that's all the things you can do. But of course, why are you doing this? It's fun, yeah. The rewards. We have 5 tiers of rewards, and then ending rewards for after the event. There will be post-event rewards. All of the rewards that I go over will be themed after the corporation that you choose to align with.
Yeah, I've
Tier
seen
1
these.
is jumpsuit and multi-tool. Tier 2 will be a armor set and a vault weapon. After that, we start going into your favorite ship skins.
I don't own any of those.
Tier 3 will be 3 ship skins.
I used to own the C1 Spirit, but traded out of that.
Tier 4 will be
out.
3 ship skins.
Used to own the Connie, traded out of that.
And Tier 5 will be 3 ship skins.
I used to have the tag.
And a vault weapon.
So many vault weapons.
We just don't know what to do with them. They're just piling up. For now, I'm just going to spread them about.
Lightning is cool.
Huh?
My bad, Hurston.
Lightning is very cool, except when it hits you. That shotgun is... Zach really fucked up the balancing for that.
Views and opinions of
Bro, I love that he just says whatever he wants to say, man. I love Elliot.
Or its subsidiaries.
How do we track this? You're going to love to hear it. We've got a journal entry for you, but we've changed it before everyone starts going to the comments.
you can see the
Okay. Is this gonna work? I think it is.
overall global corporation's progress across all servers, and you will also have a separate bar to see how much you've progressed or how much contribution you've made to the corporation.
Sounds like this is just play the game and we'll watch and give you rewards.
It literally is gonna be play the game, and we'll watch you and we'll give you a few rewards, and I'll be playing alongside you. Go Microtech.
I'm gonna go get some boxes.
This patch has been a really interesting patch for economy because the balance is something we've been wanting to try for a while. The balance between all of.
You've been wanting it. That's not something that should just recently pop into your head. Like, I'm sorry. Like,
is something we've been wanting to try for a while. The balance between all of the different gameplay loops.
or like not recently pop in your head, but like recently put into action. Like that's yeah, that balance thing. Yeah, we've been wanting to try that for a while. Like no, dude.
At the same time, which is great for the players, challenging for us. But hopefully it works, and hopefully you guys really
I'm not a
enjoy
game
it,
dev.
and
I'm not a
you
game
see
dev.
that your
Let me just
contribution
say that. Let me put
feels
that energy
meaningful.
out there. I'm not a game dev. So I literally don't know how hard any of that is. Maybe he's spitting right now.
Pull
So
the commodities out of the shop.
I'm sorry. I apologize a lot, bro.
Okay, so in previous
not
patches
to
when
be
we have
ignorant.
tried to do commodity gathering, we might have overlooked the possibility that people would spend most
Bro, like, yeah, well, we put out these missions that give you a lot of money if you have blue boxes and white boxes, and we didn't think people were just gonna go buy blue and white boxes. Who would have thought? You could have fooled me, man, because I didn't buy any.
of their gameplay time standing in queues.
Bros,
The possibility that people would spend most
this
of their
guy,
gameplay
that
time
guy's in
standing in queues.
Spectrum right now. This dude right now.
Trying to buy what meager scraps there were from shops. So we made it a lot easier for you
Oh
this
my
time.
God.
It's not available in shops anywhere.
Dick move.
That's funny. Give me my armor racks,
So fast forward to the end.
please.
The Stanton Pyro jump point is going to be renamed to do with the winning corporation. We don't know the exact name yet, but it's going to be named to be sort of a hint to them. The landing zone, the low orbit station, and the jump point, which now will belong to the corporation that won. All three of those will get a permanent 5% shop discount across all of their goods. So it will likely maybe be cheaper to buy stuff in those areas.
Yes, it is really everything in the landing zone. Nothing is exempt.
And last of all,
Nice.
winning corporation and
Did I hear
those
that
of you
right? I was like spacing
to buy
out.
stuff in those areas.
Yes, it is really everything in the landing zone.
Everything? Like ships?
Nothing
pretty
is
tight.
exempt.
And last of all, the winning corporation and those of you that hit tier 5 will get a elite armor. It will be a
I have
matte
not
black
seen that.
version of the armor you got for tier 2 with a sort of highlight to emphasize the corporation that you use
Or like
with.
a little gold trim?
We've made all 4 of these. I'm giving 1 out. The
Can it
other
be heavy,
3
please?
Won't see the light of day.
It's probably just gonna be medium, but it's
I think the
heavy.
event is good because it focuses hauling and players who enjoy delivery missions, box missions, but it's also inclusive of those who don't enjoy those. This event shouldn't be a bottle.
Wait, what? What did she just? Hold on.
I think the event is good because it focuses hauling and players who enjoy delivery missions, box missions, but
So the people who like delivery and box
it's also
missions,
inclusive of those who don't enjoy those.
but you're making them get the boxes afterwards and then delivering those boxes. Am I
This event shouldn't be a bottleneck. It's not using a new location, it's using... This event shouldn't be a
It's
bottleneck.
literally showing them to get the boxes on the while they're doing their FPS mission. I don't want to have to move boxes.
It's not using a new location, it's using several of the locations that we've had before.
You're going to be spread out. You've got a bunch of different missions you can play. It's essentially just play the game the way you always have been,
You're not locked in to any of the corporations. You can work for whichever one you want. At any given time, you can max out the tier 5 rewards on all 4 of the corporations if you wanted to. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool.
And then at the end of it, you'll see the change that you had on our universe.
I just hope people enjoy it. I hope people
So
enjoy the
much
kind of race to
change.
regen aspect of it, that you're all head to head, but you will
was playing.
eventually all have some kind of impact on the verse
Ow.
later after this event.
My thumb.
And there's not a single data pad you have to read.
No, I made sure of that as well. There is not a single data pad in this event. As minimal reading as possible.
Hey, Al here. Seeing that you were able to complete the delivery.
I don't think you gotta do that.
If you could do another, that'd be even better. All right, gotta go.
And if we've done our maths right, Alpha 421 Race for Stanton should drop later today, with a complete
Nice.
Resource Rush global event, as well as your chance to earn over 60 different rewards and a permanent discount to the landing zone of your choice. It also includes the new RSI Meteor, a host of bug fixes, and the chance to rename the jump point from Stanton to Pyro. I'm hoping for jumping with Pointy Face, personally. For Inside Star Citizen, I'm Jared Huckabee. Thanks for letting us share the people and process of game development with you, and we'll see you in the verse hauling a whole lot of rocks.
It's
this
actually
month.
pretty cool that you get like all this like permanent freaking changes to the game. That's sick. It makes you like excited that you're a part of the alpha. So I'll give them that. It has like a little bit of a legacy
really?
element.
Look, I think Hurston and Drake are
Okay. Cool. Not a bad video. I like that, you know? At least they're trying, you know. They got their hands tied a little bit because they are gonna be they said they're gonna be featured like new featureless, so you can't expect the world from them, but you know, I feel like there's just a lot of little number tweaking and interesting systems that they already had in the game that they can bring back that'll just give miles of content. So I don't know. Maybe I'm ignorant, but thanks for watching, guys. This is the first react with my face on the channel, so hopefully you guys liked it. Peace.